My name is Phil Gray. I'm doing the Writing and Publishing Bachelor. Probably favourite things studying is hanging out with my student friends, and I just enjoy the commute side of things and actually being together, because it's a nice campus and it's pretty cool to see the peacocks and people hanging out and all the different courses as well, because there's lots of different courses that are related to, like, I don't know, arts and culture kind of stuff, like the music course and the video course and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool to see those people around playing guitars and enjoying themselves. So yeah, it's quite a nice atmosphere on this campus as well, on Fairfield. So I like it here. It's nice. It's mainly because I went on the web and I looked at all the different courses to see what they were like, and I read all the information that they had on the internet and just checked out basically what it said about the course and what they were focusing on, and actually preferred what they were saying on the internet, how it was written and how it was structured and how it was put together, because the one seemed, on the other internet sites, it seemed a bit more convoluted and a bit more I don't know, not written for the students, and it was a bit I didn't really like what they were saying either. So I quite liked what NMIT had there on their website, and also I got in touch and talked to Karen, the head of the course, and she seemed like quite a sensible kind of lady, so I thought it was pretty good. So yeah, so it's basically just that. No, they're good, because you can approachable, I should say. They're more approachable, so you can actually go and say if you don't understand something or you need to try and go over something. So it's easier that way, and because the class sizes aren't massive, it's easier to go and actually talk to somebody and say to them, I need help with this, or can you go over something with me so I can understand it better. So that's the nice side of it. It's more of a community kind of thing. It's not like somebody, you're sitting at the back of a lecture theatre and you can't see the person at the front and you don't talk to them ever. So you can actually talk to them and go over things, so it's a lot easier for understanding and knowing where you are within the course. So yeah, which is good. With the editing part of the course that we did last term, we went actually to a printers, kind of like a publishing house, and we actually looked around it and we actually saw how the different inks were used and how it was cut and how it was the paper was processed, and all the different things they had to go through, just they had all sorts of stuff there as well. They had magazines and they had just flyers, and they just went through the whole thing of showing us how they did it. And that was interesting. That was pretty good. When we had some authors who came in, and they were good because they talked about the writing process and about what they did and what happened to them, and it was interesting to hear how they had got from writing their manuscript or whatever else, or doing their material, to actually getting it past just them being a manuscript and to the publisher and then getting it published on. It was interesting to hear how they got there and what they had to say about the process.